flying towards the crosswalk. He's crashing into all these cars. Slow down to 95.
Stay in the car. Stop. 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 Stop the car. Get off the car. Get off the car.
In the criminal justice system, street racing offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Street Racing Prevention Unit. These are their stories.
This guy, I'm looking at this guy right here. This guy's got a big ass trailer. I would estimate that I'm gonna get probably behind this guy. It's probably not going to be, I'll say 5 minutes before this guy gets intercepted by the police. I already know it's gonna happen. If there's any look at this guy. Look at this guy. I think by now he knows he ain't supposed to be here. This guy is going to get intercepted by the police. They have cameras all up and down. And those cameras, in fact, I think they even have sensors that can sense if something that size enters the highway. But if there's any cops on the side, they're going to intercept this guy. If any of these cameras that are up in these poles have seen it, like, you know, if they see this guy is going to get intercepted. It's just going to be, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. In fact, I'm going to get right behind him and I'm just going to throw on my distance control and we're just going to coast up until the cops come get us. I just know, I know it's going to, it has to happen because there's no way, like this guy, you could see, like as soon as I got on the highway, I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's not supposed to be here. Now, he's just lucky that he's not so tall that he's able to clear these bridges. But, nah, this guy's getting intercepted. Now, I don't know where the cops are. Usually they would have been right over here. But just there's no way this guy is going to be able to keep going like that. He's not supposed to be on this road. He's not supposed to be on the Belt Parkway. Sooner or later, somebody's going to get him. So I'll just go back to listening to my drive. Okay, yeah, they're on a commercial. Let's just keep watching. I'm actually surprised he got this far. Yeah, you see those pole cameras? Something has to happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. But if this guy, if he's gonna keep going, he's gonna stay on the cross island, and I guess I won't get a chance to see it. But I was really yeah. See, that's the thing. I've seen some of these trucks. Oh, nope. It looks like he's here with me. I thought he was leaving. Yep. Oh shit! Wait! Whoa! Oh shit! Holy shit! That was cool. I was like, wait a minute! They got him. Nope. You saw how he quickly saw that shit. He was like, wait a minute, there's not enough height. Yeah, this is great. Man, what a great way to start the new year, huh? We got Apocalypse driving the tractor trailer. What a great way to start the new year. I'm just going to stay right. Well, in fact, I don't want to be too close. Because if he does get the top of that fucking truck ripped off. Yeah, see, look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. No, in fact, let me get over here. Oh, he just made it. Shit. He just made it. Yeah, so this guy, I think he knows by now. He's like, wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be here. That guy, man, the cops, when they catch his ass, they're going to give him so many tickets. It's not even going to be funny. We got a silver base model. What's up, base model? How you doing? If I were you, base model, I wouldn't be behind this guy. Let me get this base model out of here. Oh, man. Because I just know something's going to happen. I can feel it. I'm surprised the cops need to do their fucking job. They should have already had this guy. Oh, he made it. Damn. I think by now look at this fucking stupid BMW. What the hell's wrong with you? You and your stupid, shitty snap, crackle, and pop shit exhaust. BMW exhausts suck. Your car is garbage. Get that piece of shit away from this thing. I hope that thing tears itself apart and falls all over you. Yeah, get out of here. Horrible shit drivers. I hate BMW drivers. All right, back to business. All right, let's go. Back to business. Where are the police? It's like, imagine if there was a crime in action and it just kept happening because there's like no cops. Like, where are the cops? There's like no cop. Where are the cops? Like, how are we supposed to make the streets safe for civilians and the public trust if there's no cops? We're like, where are they? What is it, blue flu? What's going on here? All right, so it looks like everything has about 11.8 clearance. And I'm guessing he's only about maybe 10 to 11 feet tall. He might be 10.5. So it looks like he's clearing pretty much everything. This is ridiculous. What are cops when you need them? Like, what are these guys doing? And if I was going 10 miles over the speed limit, they'd have it in for me, but they're not doing nothing when there's this obvious crime being committed right here. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Where are the police? Nowhere to be found. It's like, where do my tax dollars go? Like, I'm trying to figure out, where is this guy from that he doesn't never mind. I don't understand it. It's like he should have been caught by now. It's like, where are the cops? Where are the cops? I don't know. All right. Well, I guess that's about it. I guess you live to fight another day, huh? I guess he lives to fight another day. All right. I was expecting the cops to pull his ass over. Freaking cops. There's like no cops. It's like, what are they doing? They're busy giving out tickets for nothing. And this guy is right. Well, never mind. Stupid. Look at the inside of this fucking guy's car. This nigga's car looks like a motherfucking nightclub in there. Look at this shit. That's that new S-Class, man. That shit is fucking crazy. Look at the inside of the guy's car. Holy shit. Yeah, here he is. Here's this guy again. What we're doing is we're apocalypse driving the snow. This is basically a blizzard condition right here. And what's funny is they didn't close down most businesses. Usually what really ends up happening is you only really look at two different businesses. The city, because see, this is like the Southern State Parkway. So basically this is on your way to Manhattan or on your way to the city, right? Most of the city businesses are still open right now. The schools are still open. So what does that mean? They keep the schools open because a lot of these people are parents and they have to have their kids in school. And I've been noticing that there's been backlash from, in other states like Chicago and whatnot. And the people are basically refusing to go to school. Mostly it's teachers. Usually it's like unionized teachers, because regular teachers probably wouldn't have the spine to fight back. But the unionized, look at this stupid motherfucker. You're getting on the shoulder with a piece of shit Maxima that doesn't even have fucking all-wheel drive. So, what a moron. And then they wonder why they get into car accidents. So anyway, they have to keep the schools to some extent open because the parents have not, look at this guy. They have to keep it open because like the parents have nothing to do with these kids at home. And first of all, let's just be real. Most of these parents just suck as parents. So their idea of parenting is just putting their kid in front of a freaking television, or putting them in front of a tablet, or handing them an iPhone. And then they wonder why their kid gets strung out on TikTok, or why their kid goes missing because somebody kidnaps them from Facebook or Twitter. But the bottom line is these parents have like nothing to do with these kids. And I'm going to see if my distance control works. Let me see if that works. I'm going to jack that up to about 30 miles an hour. Let's see if that works. Because the thing about it is the distance control is related to the radar. And right now there's still snow and ice on the car, some of which is probably still building up right now. But as you can see, these are blizzard conditions. It's dangerous and irresponsible to have this many people on the road right now. It's just dangerous and irresponsible. I could have decided not to go to work today, but you know what? I have other things that I may need to do in the city. Like, for instance, just to be transparent, I'm probably going to go by my mother's house and help her to get her snow up, because I don't live near her. I know like some of you guys, live in your mom's basement, and some of you ladies live in your daddy's attic and everything. So you can just walk downstairs or walk upstairs and you can help shovel snow. But unfortunately for me, I actually own property that's nowhere near my parents, so I might have to go and help them, So going in this direction is advantageous for me. Even if I called out sick, or even if I said, yeah, I'm not going in, the reality is, it's like I'd still end up on the road going probably to the house to help. But this is ridiculous, and they should know better by now. We have all this new technology. The students have laptops and all this tablets and stuff, and work at home business office people, they got all this technology. They got Zoom, they got all this bullshit. But yet for a day like this, when you got blizzard conditions, they're talking about snow bombs and shit. They're talking about northeastern snow bombs. It's like, for this to have people on the road like this, and I don't think they really salted the roads yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure they probably ran maybe one or two trucks before it started snowing, but they really haven't salted the roads. And this is just irresponsible and dangerous. That's just the reality, And they should know better than this. But see, that's the problem. It all comes down to money. When they think that they're going to lose money out of their pockets, they don't give a fuck. They'll have you drive through a goddamn hurricane. They don't give a shit. Like, they really don't care. And then they put more lives at risk. They put all these people's lives at risk. They put, children's lives at risk. And it takes, usually, you know what it takes? It takes a really bad car accident, or it takes somebody to get killed on the road, or it takes somebody to get killed trying to get back and forth to wherever they're going in order to make the city, oh, well, we never imagined that this could happen. We never saw this coming. In the future, we'll definitely be, it's such bullshit. It's really, these people deserve to be impeached and fired, each one of them. Each one of them. But they don't care. They don't care about your life. Your life doesn't matter. It doesn't. It really doesn't. If you really think about it, you're just a cog in the machine. They don't give a fuck. If something happens to you, if you get killed today, they'll just replace you. That's it. Look at these blizzard conditions. Look at this shit. This is ridiculous. Traffic's moving at 17 miles an hour in blizzard conditions. Look at this. You know who I really feel sorry for? I feel sorry for the people who rushed out and bought performance cars, and that's the only car they have, and they have to drive in these conditions trying to get back and forth to work, and then they realize that, chances are they're going to slip and slide all over the road, or somebody can't stop behind them and ends up hitting them in the back and gets them into an accident that depreciates the value of their vehicle. You should have known better. But this, again, this is one of the reasons right here, as you can see, these blizzard conditions, the reason why if you live here in New York City or New York State, you have to have all-wheel drive. You got to. It's like, it's not even an option. It's no negotiation. You have to have it. Because when you have an all-wheel drive vehicle, you can basically, at any time, you can go anywhere you want. Now, yeah, there are some people with these Priuses and stuff like that. It's just front-wheel drive. And front-wheel drive gets around pretty decently. But, no, you got to have all-wheel drive nowadays. But, I mean, and granted, front-wheel drive for a non-performance vehicle or a vehicle that has just a shitty-ass four-cylinder engine, yeah, that's good enough to get you back and forth. But, now you really want to have all-wheel drive. Because as you can see, I'm set to snow mode. And snow mode decreases throttle response. And I think it locks out certain gears like 8th gear or whatever. And I think you end up in drive 6 most of the time. And that kind of helps. That kind of helps. But, it's also important to have a good set of tires. But for the most part, these all-wheel drive vehicles, as long as you have decent tire tread depth, you're fine. But it's always good to have at least one all-wheel drive vehicle. This is some fucking bullshit. This right here, this blizzard conditions. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This lady's got the Cherokee. So I know she's happy. Because she can get back and forth to her child's school. This guy's got the truck right here. Yeah, this is fucked up. They should have had, but here's the thing. What I will say this, what they do is they do, coming into the offices and coming into the schools, they do give you a little extra time to get there without marking you late if you're lucky. Well, first of all, see, the thing that is interesting to me watching American society collapse is wait, this guy's on the shoulder. Look at this guy. Look at this guy on the shoulder. Now, see, when you get into a fucking car accident, all right, never mind. But anyway, yeah, and then you're driving through thick areas that have not been salted. That's just brilliant. But what was I saying? The thing that's interesting to me is the people who have nothing to lose and the people who can't be threatened. Those are the first people to rebel and be like, yo, listen, oh, you kept schools open? Yeah, well, I'm not coming. So I'm watching that happening right now in Chicago. And then you'll also notice that in some other states, there's a lot of unionized teachers and there's a lot of workers who are like, you know what? We're not going, because the COVID is in the building and the kids are carrying the COVID and, I'm an old person and the kids might infect me. But see, it has to get to a point where they can't threaten you. If you have nothing to lose and you don't have a paycheck to lose, because the students right away, let me tell you something. In this city, most of the parents with a brain, they kept their kids home today. Most of the students, especially the ones who are autonomous, who decide when they don't go to schools, they'll be like, I'm not going no motherfucking where. I'm staying right in my bed. Fuck that. But then you have the workers like me who have to actually go into the city and run your business or manage your employees. So it behooves you to get up and you have to go through this bullshit, But there are some people where, they're like, fuck this, I ain't going. And even the cops call it blue flu. where they call out when they feel like calling out, and nobody can do shit about it, like, because they got unions. And that's the whole thing about unions. That's why they're trying to make it so that nobody's got unions anymore. And in the future, a lot of these jobs, you'll have no union. Like, for instance, there ain't no Uber union. There's no Lyft union. There's no, Grubhub union. Look at this shit. Look at this guy. This guy with his Mercedes. Apparently, he doesn't love his Mercedes. He doesn't think it can get hit by this Jeep. But anyway, unionized workers, they don't give a fuck. If they got sick days, they'll call out right now. Like, some of them probably got on the road and they picked up their phone. They're like, you know what, hi, yeah, I'm sick today, bye. And it's like, I'm not coming. But the problem is, it comes down to ultimatums and threats. It's like, can they threaten you? Can they lay you off? Can they fire you? If they can't, those people will get on the phone and be like, fuck you, I ain't coming nowhere. Fuck that. I'm staying home in my bed with the tea and my wife, and we're gonna have sex all morning. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. But this is bullshit right here. This is freaking bullshit. We're doing 11 miles an hour. This is bullshit. This is dangerous, and this is irresponsible. These conditions are dangerous and irresponsible to have citizens trying to drive in. You know, this is ridiculous. Somebody needs to be fired.
Hey, water.
Let him out.
$130,050 with a $35,000 markup for a black Jeep Trackhawk. And if I'm not mistaken, this doesn't even have the moonroof. There's no moonroof on this. And they want $130,000? These people out of their mind. That's a damn shame. No, how could you even make one of these things with no moonroof? Like, I thought they all had it. I guess not. No longer taking like an hour to get into the city. Got this Jeep SRT right here with I think that's Rhino Gray or something, or Battleship Gray. Panther 3 is the license. Panther 3. I think that's the first time I've seen that guy on the road. Yeah, so I was rolling behind him for a while up until the school bus decided to cut me off. Yeah, I mean, traffic's not too bad lately. You know, I'm getting out same time, entering the city at about the same time. So, you know, it's so far so good, I suppose. So it could be better, but it's not, because there's just so many more people driving now because they don't want to be on public transportation due to the COVID. I'll say lately there's been nothing really happening. There's nothing new. It's like I'm waiting for the whole gamut of like new cars to come out, so this way there'll be something to even review, because most of these new cars suck. It's like little pieces of shit Mazdas and Infinitis that I don't give a fuck about, so that's not that exciting. Yeah, now I cut the school bus off. Bye, school bus. Yeah, so that's that. Uh-oh, the school bus wants a piece of this action. He's back. He's back. Okay, watch this. No, school bus, no, not today, buddy. Nope. You're not going to turn on that stop for school bus sign on me, buddy. Not today. Yeah, never let the school buses get in front of you, because if they get in front of you, they're going to pull out that sign and shit, and then you got to stop. I heard that they were going to put cameras on those signs because there's some people who just go past the signs. They don't even care. So, no, don't let them school buses get in front of you, because those guys are a huge waste of time. Huge waste of time. Here he is again. That's a nice color. My only thing about that color specifically is when that shit scratches, it's really bad. That color scratch is really, really bad. It's like with silver, regular silver, on any car, it's like it hides scratches a lot better. But when you've got a pastel color like that, it just doesn't hide the scratches as well. Still a great car though. You know, I think it's so funny. I was just thinking to myself, in just 3 years, this car is going to be 10 years old. Like, that's amazing. Just 3 years. You know, it's been pretty decent. I mean, you know, it only had the typical Mopar problems. It had, you know, water replacement on warranty, radiator replacement on warranty. Basically everything was on warranty because I kept the warranty up. But yeah, thermostat replacement, radiator replacement, water cooler replacement. And about 60,000 miles, that's when you're supposed to do your, what's it called? Your all-wheel drive transfer cases. You're supposed to do service on it, but for the most part, I ended up just having them replace it. I didn't even want just the service on it. So I think it was called the rear differential. So what is this? 71,000 miles. 71,000 miles. So it had the rear differential replaced, water cooler, the radiator, AC condenser, and what's it called? Yeah, so thermostat, AC condenser, radiator, and water cooler. Yeah. So not too bad. 71,000 miles. But see, my thing is, anybody who buys one of these cars, I know most of them are just going to buy these things because of whatever leftover hype there is. Because basically Chrysler gave up, they basically got rid of the SRT division, and they said, okay, yeah, well, the future of the cars is now basically electric. So my only thing is, anybody who buys one of these cars, you know, if you buy it used, which is probably the only way you can buy it, considering they're not going to make them any more new, the thing about it is you got to be prepared with a warranty that will cover all that stuff. So you got the Chrysler Max Care warranty, which will basically take you up to like 100,000 miles. Because my only thought is, it's like, well, what happens after this thing is beyond warranty coverage? It's like, I don't think I would keep this. I mean, granted, it's a great truck, and I can't think of anything else I would buy besides this, you know, besides like a Durango or something. But, you know, it's a great truck. There's some people who've kept their Jeeps, like, since the first Jeeps came out in 2006, the first Jeep SRTs. I don't know if I would want to keep one of these things, you know, well beyond warranty, because these things could become ridiculously expensive to repair. Like, some of the I mean, granted, there's a lot of these things having been produced, and there's a lot of parts out there for these things that, you know, will steadily depreciate in value. Because, in fact, I think the newer version shares a lot of parts with this car. Mostly it's internal, not external. But, Yeah, I don't think I'd want to keep one of any of these things. You know, it's not just about it being a Mopar product. It's just like even if you have a German car, you don't keep that thing past a certain point because it becomes extremely expensive to fix. So, you know, for people who, you know, want to spend as little as possible, it's like, yeah, you get like a Toyota Camry or a fucking Accord or some bullshit like that. But when you want to ride, you know, more luxuriously, or you want to have more fun while you're driving, or you want to drive something that doesn't feel like a damn appliance, it's like you know, this is the kind of car a lot of people are attracted to getting. A whole lot of people want a Jeep SRT, and there's a whole lot of people who'd love to have a Durango SRT because they get that third row seat. But my only thing is, it's like I can't see keeping any of these things past the warranty period. You know, it has to have some coverage on it. Otherwise, it's just too ridiculously expensive. You know? And then, you know, you factor in the gas costs. Because, you know, I told everybody to invest in gas and oil stock. Gas prices aren't even really low right now. I mean, you're still paying $3.45. Who's that guy? You're still paying $3.45 premium. And gas is going to go back up because the Democrats have a very shit energy policy. And I think it's becoming apparent now that the Democrats suck at running government, and they also suck at economics. I think that's becoming so clear that the next election, the Democrats are going to get themselves wiped out. And if the Republicans take back power and there's a Republican president, most likely we'll have an energy policy again that's going to focus on putting America as independent. And if that happens, you know, gas prices are going to definitely go back down. So as far as my oil stocks go, I'm going to be ready to sell and suck down some as long as the Democrats are in there, I already know their shitty energy policies are going to make gas prices go up. But if the Republicans get back in, I think I'm going to end up having to sell a lot of my stock because of the fact that their energy policy will actually cause gas prices to go down. Because they're, you know, after what Trump did, they're going to be forced to repeat the energy independence kick, just like all that bullshit that Sarah Palin was talking about. You know, since she's up there in Alaska with all that welfare oil that they got up there in Alaska, because everybody's got the welfare checks. But my thing is, it's like you got to know when to hold and when to sell. But all I know is that the Democrats get in there, it's like all that green energy. Well, I mean, they're already in there, but I mean, that green energy tech, those stocks are going up because of them. But when the Republicans go in, the oil stocks are going to go back up. Or I should say the speculation may actually cause the prices of gasoline to go down, even when the companies are still doing well, because they, you know, they have such corporate policies, like, you know, lowering taxes on the corporations and claiming that they're inspiring job growth and blah, 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 blah. So, you know. Yeah, it's going to be a rough 10 years, but I tell you this, it's like I've been trying to tell people about how to structure their economics, but I tell you what, if you don't do it, you're going to be fucked. Because between the inflation, you know, Powell's up there talking about, oh yeah, well, they're going to try to possibly raise interest rates 2% over 2 fucking years. That's bullshit. Because their bonds ain't worth shit, for one. And then on top of that, it's like, you know, they have this inflation problem because they're just printing money. So they don't know what to do. And it looks like the answer may be harder than doing nothing. So it looks like what they're going to do is do nothing. And 2% over 2 years is a joke. But, you know, you'll just have to deal with it. And if you don't straighten yourselves out, if you don't get your own personal finances set and prepare yourselves for a good pension and a good retirement, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to be on a beach in the Philippines sipping buko juice while you're here busting your ass in a freaking Dunkin' Donuts or a Pizza Hut or some shit as a second job trying to make ends meet. I'm not playing that game. Well, it's now later in the day. On my way past Hofstra University, I happen to be behind another guy who has a Grand Cherokee SRT in black, but this guy has the roof rack. And now it allows me to see that this car looks terrible with that roof rack on it. So if I ever needed a roof rack, I certainly would not drive this car with that because it looks ridiculous. But here we are, just trying to make our way through this overcrowded neighborhood. Make our way out to Fresh Meadow. Just listening to music. Yeah, but I'd say these trucks should be good for about maybe let's say 20 years worth of use maybe. But problem is you're gonna have to replace a lot of parts out of warranty, so that's something to watch out for. The amount of parts you're gonna have to replace out of warranty, it's gonna be a list. It's gonna be a bit of a list. People ask me that all the time. They're like, "Yeah, how long? How many miles you got? How's it holding up?" It's like, yeah, it holds up pretty well. I beat on it pretty. I drive the shit hard. That's for sure. I really do drive this thing hard, and it does what it needs to do. One thing I am surprised about, I haven't had a single problem with the engine, because when I had a Ford Expedition, coil packs were going out, and you'd have to get coil packs replaced. And even when I had my Chrysler 300, I had a misfire that required them to replace some spark plugs, or it was the coil pack. I think it was just the spark plugs. I can't even remember at this point. But this engine has been bulletproof all this time. This engine's been absolutely bulletproof. The 6.4 Hemi, these things, are rated for some extreme endurance driving. But this is a standard V8, no twin turbos, none of that extra add-on bullshit. It's just regular, naturally aspirated 6.4 liter, and it does its job. It does it pretty well. I almost have no complaints whatsoever as far as that's concerned. It's my only complaints are minor things. Yeah, they got some good food up in there. I guess this Halal Kebab Express. They got falafel. Yeah, I don't see any lamb. I see chicken over rice. I see chicken and lamb gyro. Okay, so they must have. Yeah, this is right near Hofstra. So these people from Hofstra, the kids, they can probably come down this way so that they can get their lunch. Yeah. Yeah, why are you coming out of here? Slow down. He's got the green light. What are you doing? Yeah. Hamza. There's a lot of halal over here. I'm gonna be over. Whoa, shit. Fucking guys are slowing down like this stupid. This truck would get it right out there at that last minute, wouldn't he? Yeah, it looks like apocalypse driving is pretty much over. It's back to normal driving now. Oh, we got Jersey Mike subs. That's nice. Ben's Crab Shack. Alright. Not really. There's really not a lot out right here except Hofstra over there. The gun range is over there. That's the Coliseum, they call it. You can buy guns and ammo right across the street. It's so nice that you can buy guns and ammo right across the street from a university. Right over here. We got the guns and ammo store right here. Where is it? It's right there. There you go. Guns and ammo right across the street from Hofstra University. Not to mention the what is that called? That's the Coliseum. Somebody please tell me, why is it the RTs are the ones that make all the goddamn noise? Huh? This guy's got a Durango RT, just blew by me because I was just, coasting in traffic. I'm on my way to Uncle Giuseppe's. We're going to get some of that cake. Basically, my aunt wants me to go to Uncle Giuseppe's to get some of their fine cakes, and I don't even know if they've got them because there's a birthday party. We're going to do a birthday party on Saturday, so I gotta run out here to damn Uncle Giuseppe's, and I'm tired and shit. But it's funny because it's so dark and shit. It's only like 5:28. It's gonna be like 6 o'clock soon, but by the time it's 6 o'clock, I should be walking out of there. So we're gonna go to Uncle Giuseppe's. See, if you haven't been to Uncle Giuseppe's, you haven't been to the finest bakery or the finest candy maker or the finest deli anywhere that you can pretty much go on Long Island. The finest. I don't know why it is the RT's making all this goddamn noise. It's funny because like the Hellcats, Trackhawks, you don't hear them making this much fucking noise. Not unless, you know, somebody really needed more attention and tuned the shit out of their car. Look at this guy. He's slowing down. He's slowing down. Is he slowing down? He's slowing down? Yes, he is. He's looking at me. All right. Well, we're going to just keep on moving. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's going to keep on moving. Yeah. Yeah, Uncle Giuseppe's. That's where we going. Uncle Giuseppe's. Gotta go to Uncle Giuseppe's. I like going to Uncle Giuseppe's. Whoa, what the fuck? Get that piece of shit out of the middle of the street. Damn, you're gonna get an accident. Thing broke down or something happened. I don't know what happened. You need to get that thing out the middle of the street before somebody hits your ass. Bruh. There's a Nikon building. I guess that has something to do with lenses on the Nikon cameras. Okay, come on, come on. Alright, almost there. On our way to Uncle Giuseppe's. Almost there. What's that place? Must be an Italian restaurant. Oh, got a short-circuiting sign over there. It's making like a horror night light. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. And here we are, everybody. It's Uncle Giuseppe's. Only the finest in Italian food, let me tell you. Only the finest. They make their own cheese, for God's sakes. Okay. Let's get these people. Uncle Giuseppe's. That guy looks happy. All right, we're gonna get in there. Get up in there. Oh my God, they haven't gotten rid of the snow yet? All right, let's go in there. Let's get this. Let's get that food on. We gotta get that cake. Let's see them cakes. All right. I hate it when people send me shopping for shit. I really do. This guy, of course he was gonna park there. Stupid Toyota. All right. Go Giuseppe's. Only the finest. If you haven't been to Uncle Giuseppe's, then you don't know what it's like to go shopping. Because your shopping is whack. You gotta come to Uncle Giuseppe's. It's a cut above shop, right? I thought she was gonna let that like cart like go out there and hit like wall or something. All right. Let's see. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Got the sushi over there. We got all these platters. I gotta really go towards the deli, but I don't have to go to the deli. I've got to go towards the bakery. You know what I'm saying? I've come here before. Like some people have commented, they've been like, "Oh yeah, we love Uncle Giuseppe's." I don't know how many people have gone because they've seen my videos and then they've actually gone there, but they make their own pasta. They make their own mozzarella. Got their own sauces. They got their own freaking pasta brand. They got their own, seafood packaging. And on top of that, their own meat packaging. So they got the poultry, the beef. There's not too many people here because it's like late in the day. Usually they'd be here on like Saturday, Sunday. So I think they're closing up. Look at those chops. Look at those chops. Look at those, all that meat. Then they got the seafood right over here. Look at the seafood. Yes, very nice, very nice. I gotta get some. Got the lobsters. All right. After all this dairy products, I didn't really have to walk around, but I just walked around so you could see the whole place. Oh yeah, you can smell it already. Let's see if they got those cakes. Uh-oh, do they have this? I don't think they have the cheesecake that I want. I have to ask them about making it. They might have it, but I don't think they do. All right, yeah, I gotta ask them. I have to ask them. I go, oh, look at those. Yeah. Have them make. I'm gonna have them make it. Okay, so fortunately, despite the fact that they didn't have the cheesecake that I wanted ready, they were just finished making the cheesecake. So right now, the lady is putting the fruit on it, and she's making me the cheesecakes that I need to purchase for the party on Saturday. So that's perfect. Look at this, look at this, look at this. What is all this? Pineapple parfaits. Man, this looks like diabetes. This is diabetes. Check your diabetes. Check it often. That looks like diabetes. Blueberry parfait. Man, this shit right here would fuck your goddamn pancreas up, man. Look at that shit. Diabetes. Check it often. Look at this. Holy cannolis. Got the cannolis everywhere. Look at this. This shit would fuck your arteries up. You'll be dead by the time you finish eating this shit. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, if this doesn't kill you, look at this, look at this. Look at this, lemon meringue. Oh man, oh man. Man, if this stuff doesn't kill you, I don't know what will. This shit will turn your arteries into strings. Apple crumb horn, what? I don't even know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about it. Cannoli ice cream pie. Look at that, look at these cheesecakes. Oh my God. Look at that shit. Look at this, she's making them right there. Look at that. Look at that. She's about to put the fruit. She's about to put the fruit on. They're gonna look like that. They're gonna look like that. Yeah. Oh my God, man. I think I'm getting diabetes just looking at this. Oh my God, the diabetes. Oh, and on top of that, they have they make candy. They got like coffee, candy. Yeah. Look at them cakes. Look at them cakes. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, it's strawberry. Oh man, there's one right there. It's all boxed up. We got the other one coming. Yeah. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. If you're Italian and you're watching this video, I know you're getting hungry. you should be, because the food here is off the goddamn hook. All right, so she just gave me one. So the food here is off the goddamn hook. Let me tell you something. Look at these cheesecakes. Oh my God. If you're even in the New York area, you gotta swing by here. Tell them I sent you. They have no idea who I am, but just tell them I sent you anyway. Yes. Yes. These are celebration cakes. I have no idea what's in them, but I know they taste fabulous. And thank you. Thank you. Have a great night. Thanks a lot for the help. Yes. Look, we got diabetes. Oh, snap. I got to I can't mess up the label. Forgot about that. All right. Diabetes. Oh, man, look at all this diabetes. Sugar. Coffee. Give me coffee. Diabetes. Diabetes, everyone. I tell you, America is going to be drowning in diabetes. Look at this lady. Look at this lady. She doesn't. Oh, look at this. We got the fresh fruits. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Fresh fruits and veggies. Look at this shit. Uh-oh, somebody's calling me. I gotta take a call. Here you got the fresh salads. This is the only way you can stop from getting diabetes. So you got organic mescaline, gorgonzola. I have no idea what any of that shit means. And they got the spinach strawberry salad in there, European salad, grilled chicken Caesar, chef salad, organic mescaline, goat cheese salad. I have no idea what mescaline is. I thought mescaline was like a drug or something. I thought that shit was like a hallucinogen. And then we got Tex-Mex salad. Look at that. That's the only way to stop from getting diabetes. And then down there, that's where they make all the cheeses. They got all types of cheeses. Oh, look at here. This is what the candy is. Look at this. This is like pure diabetes. Look at that. Diabetes. You want some diabetes? You gotta come here for the diabetes. We got diabetes. Look at this. And then they make ice cream. Oh, shit. Look at this. They make diabetes. Make what? Diabetes ice cream. They make the diabetes ice cream. Yeah, so. Oh, no, you're good. Well, but you know what? If you don't want to get diabetes, you got to eat these fresh fruits and vegetables. Look at these fresh fruits and vegetables. They shine. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So you don't get diabetes. Got arugula salad and shit. Yeah. And then there's the mixed nuts and everything. You know what I hate? When you go into most of these stores, it's like they never have peanuts on the shelf because I think they're afraid that somebody's going to eat a peanut and kill themselves or something. So they only have like pecans, walnuts, pistachios. As far as I'm concerned, people with peanut allergies who die when they eat peanuts, that's just Darwinism doing its job of like weeding out the weak. But that's just me, because there's no peanuts here. I see cashews, almonds. There's no peanuts. There's almonds. It's like, there's no peanuts there. Yeah, anyway. Let's pay for this stuff and get the hell out of here. I'm tired. Just in case you actually want to eat here, they actually have like a little cafeteria type space for you to eat here so that you can get your diabetes while you're getting a nice rest after a hard day's work. But they have like a open bar over there for like hot food and stuff. So you can get all your little stuff, your salt and stuff. Got it all. Uncle Giuseppe's. Let me tell you something. There's 3 Uncle Giuseppe's. One is in East Meadow. That one is really small. Don't go to that one. There's also one that's like out on Merrick Road. Don't go to that one either. The real Uncle Giuseppe's is right here in Melville. There's also Dick's Sporting Goods. And had those stupid motherfuckers at Dick's and Field and Stream not stopped selling AR-15 parts, I'd still be able to shop right there for 5.56 ammo. But of course, they had to be stupid and let the liberals tell them what to do. And now, you know, it hurts their sales because they're so stupid. Let me tell you something. If the liberals showed up at my doorstep and told me that I had to stop selling AR-15s, I'd tell them go fuck themselves. And then, oh, well, we're not going to shop here. I'd tell you, no, go fuck yourself. Don't shop here. Fuck you. But see, that's what happens when people don't stand on their ideologies. If people don't stand on what they believe in, what ends up happening is you end up damn near bankrupt. Come tell me I can't sell AR-15s. Fuck you. Get the fuck. And then what? This is the stupid thing. They stopped selling AR-15s, but they still sell regular hunting rifles. What's the fucking difference? I'd have told them. I wish they would have come to me with some bullshit like this. See, that's why I can't. I wish they would have come to me with some bullshit like that. I told you, go fuck yourself. But these people, they're weak. That's what it is. Darwinism is supposed to be able to do its job of weeding out the weak. But we keep on coming up with excuses and reasons to keep these weak motherfuckers around. I don't know what it is. Like this guy. Like this guy right here. I don't know. I think, what's this guy again? What's this guy, Alexis? Yeah, I know he's slow. Yeah, seriously. I can't believe you mean to tell me y'all would have never purchased any of this stuff, but I have to forego purchasing something because you can't handle it? Fuck that shit. I'd have told you to go fuck yourself. I'm still gonna sell my AR-15s out here. But Dick's Sporting Goods, they just gave up. They just gave up. I don't know what that was about. Just gave up. Let the liberals tell them what to do. The liberals told them what to do, and now Dick's Sporting Goods, Field and Stream, those could have been some great stores, man. I'd have been able to buy all of my ammo right here. But of course, nope. Nope, let the liberals tell them what to do. This guy. Don't look at me, goddammit. Who the fuck you looking at? You weakling. Don't fuck with me, because this Desert Eagle can come out my pocket real quick. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're looking at me and shit. Who the fuck you think you are? And you on camera, Karen. I don't know what it is with these people. Act like you run this shit. I'll show your ass. This guy. What's this guy doing? I don't know what he's doing. Cava. I have no idea what a Cava is. All I know is that place kind of looks like a Chipotle, and I will never eat at Chipotle again. That food is disgusting. These people who keep lining up at Starbucks and Chipotle, their food is overpriced and disgusting. But Chipotle is not really overpriced. It's just disgusting. I would rather go to Taco Bell and get a chicken quesadilla and maybe some soft tacos than to go to a fucking Chipotle. Chipotle is disgusting. I've never felt that strongly about a salad with shredded chicken and shredded beef before. Their food is disgusting. I've never felt that strongly about a salad like that before. Their food is disgusting. I will say this. You know how you're supposed to say something good about them and something bad about them? Their drinks are pretty good. Like, they have a very good fountain soda. They've got some good tea. They've got some good juice. Other than that, their food is disgusting. Never eat at a damn Chipotle again. Their food is disgusting. You know who's actually better? It's halal guys. Their food's pretty good. But Chipotle, man. I don't know how y'all people buy that shit. It's like, and it's funny because somebody got me a Chipotle burrito. That shit was disgusting. Like, I hated it. It was like the chicken tastes just like the beef. I was like, ew, this is nasty. And then everything was shredded. It was disgusting. I know I'm going off on a tangent, but man, that shit was terrible. See, if you want real food, you got to come to Uncle Giuseppe's. Uncle Giuseppe's going to feed you. He's going to feed you real well. I come to Uncle Giuseppe's. Yeah, that's right. Bring yourself out here to Melville with Uncle Giuseppe's.
To be continued.